You said January. Things have been full tilt since then. What's made it that way?
First off, January's usually, whether you're on a college team or whatever, that's really when you're getting after it, whether it's spring conditioning or, in my case, I just graduated, so I'm done with that last season. So I got the month off to heal, and then it's time to get back after it, and I'm trying to make it to the next level. So I've been here. I was here in St. Joe, Missouri, training at my college with my strength coach and some other players.
Yeah.
And that at that time, it's get ready for pro day, which is like you already know, like 40 dash, just testing drills and such,
Yeah.
and bench tests. So that's really what we worked on, and also staying in shape because I got an invite to the Raycom game,
Right.
and I went there, played a game, came back. Then after that, I went to Miami and trained Bomberito Performance the whole month of February down in Miami, Fort Lauderdale area.
Yeah.
And then I was there. Same thing, same drills, just eating the right stuff, all organic food, and lifting the right amount, and just focusing on those specific drills. And come March, my pro day was March 22nd.
Yeah.
So, I came back here and continued the stuff I was doing at Bomberito and kept doing it with my coach as well. And just kept training and training. Then pro day came. Took advantage of that and did good. Then right after that, it was time to get in football shape. So now from that point to now, it's all position drills, getting in condition.
Yeah.
All like measurements of lifting, whether it's power clean, hang clean, core lifts, everything like that. And then now it's just a waiting game. I've been on a couple of visits to some NFL teams.
Yeah.
And it's been real busy.
Right. Right. Where did you go and visit?
I went to San Diego, Indianapolis, and Green Bay.
Right. Right. Now, with the season that you have, did that attract a lot of attention for you?
Oh, definitely. That was one of the big points for me. Stepped it up, and I pretty much doubled what I did my junior year.
Wow.
And had good production, and then going to the All-Star game is really what got my stock to rise, and I got MVP, offensive MVP of that game with
Excellent.
12 rushes, 148 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And then just with a good pro day as well, testing well, it all worked out.
Yeah, yeah. With the bowl game that you played in, was that mainly made up of D1 players?
Yeah, there was only I'd say there was around 5 Division II D1 AA guys. I remember one time I was looking across the line of scrimmage and I saw all SEC players in Florida, not Alabama, Florida, LSU, South Carolina, Tennessee, and then there were some Big 12 guys, Colorado and stuff. But
yeah.
There was just from everywhere, and now it's cool playing with them.
Yeah, yeah. Did you feel like you belonged once you got into the game?
Oh yeah, because during practice all week it was. I'm Division II, but people argue that this is one of the toughest Division II conferences in the nation. And we really are. Just playing against the guys that I play against, and with the speed and strength that they got, and the size. They're pretty big too.
Yeah.
All my offensive linemen are all 300 pounds plus, and
wow.
most of them are 6'3" and up, 6'6".
Yeah.
Both of my tackles are, and then our D-line is just as big, and it's like that across all conference. So, when I got into the game and practice, it was all the same stuff. It was just learning the plays and having fun at that point.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And everything's really paying off for you now with all the hard work that you've done for the last few years.
Oh, yeah. Since I made it a goal to try to make it to NFL, I've been working my butt off, and having this kind of program, and the people that I've been around has been extremely helpful here at Missouri Western. So it's definitely a plus, and just going to continue to work hard, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. What is it like on the visits to the NFL teams?
It's pretty awesome. I mean, you tour around their facility and meet all the coaches, talk to your position coach, watch them film on yourself, watch them film on the team, learn some of their schemes, see some of their plays against other teams, meet the general manager,
Yeah.
talk to the head coach, and then then you eat, and then it's pretty much you leave then because there's only a certain amount of hours that you can visit for league rules anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. But it sounds like you had a great experience with the visits.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was a great experience for me and a blessing for me at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. Does it feel, when you make those visits, does it feel like you're making the transition to being a pro athlete and a business person?
Well, it's definitely, yeah. It's all business now on for me anyways. And it's either perform and stay on the team and be an impact, or if you want to be average, then you can, then you're not going to make the team, and everything's full tilt, and they expect everything from you. They're paying you, so they don't expect anything but the best. And that includes being a great player on the field, but not only that, but being a good person off the field and doing the right things off the field as well.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We've seen a lot of players get into trouble. Not like, they're. I think sometimes we can get caught up in the fact that players are getting in trouble, but we forget how many players are actually not getting in trouble.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's just a matter of your personality and how you take things, how things worked out at your college. And some guys, they got stuff handed to them. Some Division I guys, I know for a fact that I've come across, and Division II guys too. They were that guy at their school, and they were the best player. I mean, but everybody's good at the NFL. But I mean, once they come up to be a professional, they have that title, so they get wrapped up in it and make the wrong decisions. But really, you can't do that. If you do that, you're only going to be in the league for a couple of years, and you're out.
Yeah, yeah. Are you the type of person that has had to work hard to achieve certain things?
Definitely, that's for sure. I didn't have any offers but one, and I worked extremely hard for that. And that was Missouri Western. When I was younger, we didn't have much. I mean, that's my big motivation is seeing my parents work hard. And there was a time when we had bikes for transportation, and
Right.
that was a short period of time, but still, that's the stuff that motivates you and makes you want to succeed. So.
Yeah, yeah. And that's a big difference, like you say. There are guys who have it handed to them from day one. Everyone's talking about you're going to go pro, but then they take it for granted and they start to slide. But someone like yourself, you've had to work hard at it, and you don't take it for granted. You're always hungry.
Oh, definitely, you have to stay hungry. I mean, there's multiple guys that were in the NFL, or not even just the NFL. Anybody that gets rich, some points they take advantage of it and they end up broke.
Yeah.
Within the next couple of years.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Just changing the subject slightly. I've watched some of your highlight film, and if I'm a defensive back coming up from the secondary, I'm making sure that I've got a linebacker with me, because you put some stiff arms out there that the great Walter Payton would be proud of.
Yeah, that's pretty much my move when I'm in open field. But a couple times I thought about hurdling guys. I mean, I switch it up every now and then, but stiff arms is probably my main move.
Yeah, yeah. And did that impress the NFL coaches?
Oh yeah, they everywhere I've been and talked to, they say they like my film and see that I can play ball. So, I mean, it's just a matter of fact of getting in and learning the plays at a fast pace and making good decisions on the field and translating over and upping my level of performance at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
yeah. What are you weighing in at now?
I'm at 210.
Right. Okay. And how tall are you?
I was playing in about 205, between 200 and 205.
Wow. So, and how tall are you?
Say that again?
How tall are you?
Oh, 5'10".
5'10". Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's right there. That's a lot of person to tackle. Yeah. And I've seen it. I've seen the clips and DBs coming in, and well, they their next best friend was your arm and then the ground.
Yeah, that's my goal every time. But actually, it's to get in the zone. But
Yeah. Definitely. What is your mindset when you're running the ball?
my mindset is, just depending on what's going on. But I mean, no matter what point of the game it is, whether you're up or down, it's always to score points. That's your job as an offense, and it's basically just do your job and to 100% and have the guys back next to you. But whenever I have the ball in my hand, it's to score. That's what we're trying to do, and do that any means possible.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your feelings now with the draft just right around the corner?
It's all. I mean, I've been excited for it. I mean, just because I have a shot of getting drafted, or if not drafted, then a free agent. I mean, not many people have this opportunity to go places that I've been, and I'm just trying to live it up to the fullest because, not like I said, not everybody can do this. So now I'm not doing this for myself and my family, my college, my university, my high school, everything I've been a part of, and all the people I've been a part of. I mean, just so it's not for nothing. So I'm not just satisfied with where I'm at, but just to take advantage of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what it's about. The opportunity's there, so grasp it while you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Michael, thank you. Thank you for talking to me and taking the time, and all the best. I'll be keeping my eye on the draft to see what happens.
All right. I appreciate it.